Good afternoon. We're out here, Nipigon, little town, just over 100 kilometers east of Thunder Bay, and today is purely a scout day. I mean, yeah, this is, I've got a project I've been wanting to work on now for years, and I think I made a post about it a couple years ago, have done nothing to work towards that goal, and finally I'm feeling like it's time to get some work done. So today we're just scouting this one section of highway. I think it's probably, if I had to guess, like 60K worth, and we're just gonna try and hit up as many spots and just survey the land so that I can come back with a game plan once, you know, summer's rolled around, trees are full of life, not just dead, empty branches. And yeah, so we're gonna fly the drone today. We're gonna hopefully shoot a ton of film. It's gonna be a good day. All right, well, we're approaching the, well, we're not approaching, we're on the highway, and I'm getting excited. I get so giddy. Every time I turn onto this highway, I just love, we're currently driving by a lake called Helen Lake. It's the highway kind of follows the lake. You got the lake on one side, mountains on the other side, and oh man, I love it so much. Oh, this ISO ain't working for me. Oh, going the wrong way. There we go. All right, so we pulled over, and I'm gonna get the drone up back there over that mountain range, because I'm starting to think I'm gonna want to climb that at some point. And this is kind of the first, I guess, official stop along the highway, and let's do it! Alright, it was a little bit hard to see with the drone. I have some ND filters at home. I realized, yeah, I'm gonna need those going forward, because this glorious midday sun, it is hard to tell from a tiny phone camera screen to see if there's a good adventure up there to be had. I mean, from here it looks like a tasty adventure, but we'll see. We'll see. I think we're gonna bust out a roll of I got some 120 HP5 I'm gonna start that roll and on this adventure, and then we'll carry on to some other rolls. Confession time. I'm a hot mess today. I realized I'm trying to juggle way too many things. I'm trying to juggle flying a drone, shooting a video, shooting digital photos, shooting film photos. Had a momentary issue with my Hasselblad and didn't know what was going on. Had to abandon my roll of HP5. I finally figured out what the issue was. The back wasn't, I guess it wasn't quite, I don't know, it wasn't attached the way I wanted it to be, so it wasn't allowing me to shoot. And eventually I just said, screw it, let's just abandon this roll and we'll just figure it out with the next one. Then, being flustered by that, I put in a roll of Cinestill 50D and was all pumped because I'd figured out the issue. Took 2 shots that I'd spent way too much time trying to get with the HP5 and it not working, and realized I didn't wind up the film properly to be ready for the first shot. So, but you know what? Somebody's gonna laugh and just be like, it's all right. I didn't butcher the oh boy, 50D with taking those 2 shots without prepping the back. So I didn't lose any shots, so that was good. It's time to start getting in the bush, seeing what we can find. I did bring my snowshoes just in case, as there's some areas that have a decent amount of snow, but for this first section I figured let's see what we can do without. Oh, the sand! The struggle is certainly real. Just fighting the sand, slipping, and good. Oh, it's right there. We'll get there. See, this might be too much snow. Ooh, easy boy. Go! Oh man, I'm so pumped I was recording that. That might have made my day. Anyways, these trees help me up, hopefully. Oh, she's a doozy. Oh man, that was hilarious and good. Okay, so my hope just coming up here is that 1, these ankle boots don't get covered in snow, which doesn't look promising right now. 2, it'd be nice to have just like find an opening where I could just kind of get a shot of the little mountain range here. See if it's somewhere I want to come back to for an evening, or maybe like an overnight, a 1-night camper or something. We'll see here if we can. I don't know if I'm gonna get a good clearing here. See, kind of a cool shot here in this area is where I was hoping to get a little bit more of an opening. If I got closer, maybe. If I kept going in deeper, maybe I would see something, but not the goal for today. I would say that was really successful. Yeah, I feel this is a spot I want to return to in the summer when we're in full bloom of a season, and shooting that in sun season I think will be great. Sun season at sunset will be awesome. And then I'll also plan to, ooh, it's funny, this doesn't look that bad, but it's slippery. We can make it through that, he says. No problem. Well, I'm hung up. This sucks. Anyways, but I should know better by now. Thankfully I have a shovel this time. And maybe I'll learn next time when I'm by myself and there's no tree close to you know, attach myself to pull myself out. Anyways, let's get it done. This isn't easy stuff, you know. That's all right. Just part of the process of relearning again and again. Maybe don't drive through that deep snow, even if it doesn't look deep and there's no one else to help you out. One day we'll get it. Maybe this is the one. Let's see. Come on, baby. Let the bee. I don't know, I'm not saying I'm feeling confident, but oh man! We're moving, baby! Okay. Heave-o, daddy-o! all know that's only until next time I'm out and I'm faced with a delicious challenge of going through somewhere I probably shouldn't. But anyways, let's get to the next spot now that I've spent 40 minutes to an hour digging us ourselves out. All right, so we're gonna try and head up there somewhere. At this point, it's been a day. I don't even remember what I fully said about the purpose of this trip, other than for just making a video and having fun out in the wilderness. But yeah, oh yeah, that's right. That's a full leg gone. Oh boy, it's deeper than I realized. And hopefully the goal or the hope is that when I get up high enough, there will be a spot where I'll kind of hopefully look down the ridge. My vision for this shot is like someone hiking higher up and they have a headlamp on and it's sunset. So the headlamp, I love headlamp shots, so the headlamp would be, yeah, lighting them up, and then they have the glow of the sunset behind them. I'm actually getting pretty pumped right now. It's over there somewhere. I envisioned that being my backdrop. Oh, I'm up here. I think that's changed. I think, yeah, I think that's definitely changed. I'm looking, and this is what I'd hoped for coming up here. You know, you can look up, you can look up from the road, but it's not until you get out there and put the work in. So this right here, this line out to the lake, I think it's gonna be our backdrop for this shot. I am so pumped. I love that the highway is there. Well, it's there, but I love from the composition that I can see with the trees below, they hide the highway. So if my composition is right, it really feels like I'm somewhere deep in the wilderness, which is what I want. I want to feel like it could be anywhere, not just along the side of a highway. So I'm also feeling with the right couple, who's adventurous enough, we may have to come back here for a shoot because I'm seeing some potential glory. We're in the last, we have to call it today. This is gonna have to be it. Dang it. Man, the day flies. Anyways, we're getting to the falls here. One of the two falls is starting to gush, which is awesome, because I was here, I don't know, a month ago maybe, and it was frozen. Feeling it after that hike up those rocks. I literally just sang, don't get a booter, don't get a booter. I just got 2 booters. It's hard to avoid, but maybe if you're more skilled, don't drop the camera. Oh boy. She's coming down. Woo! Usually this path is not flowing like so, but I guess 'tis the season. It's sort of coming down everywhere. Oh my good golly. Oh yeah. There she be. Oh, she's really coming down. I just stuck my foot in there, looking to grab just one shot. Not sure how soon I'll be back, so. Well, here we are, back at the car. I had to abandon my boots because I went both feet in to those raging waters on the trail. So down to just boots, no socks, wet pants, that's all right. We're gonna hit up one other spot. All right, friends, so as far as my thoughts on the day went, it was so good to be out here. This is truly one of my favorite areas in all of Ontario that I've experienced so far. And I could never spend enough time out here. So that was awesome to be out here by myself, just have a day to drive, hike. I don't necessarily feel like I have solidified 100% locations that I'm dead set on for this photo project that I want to work on, but I had to come out and find out. So I think at the end of the day, I'm just going to be having to do a lot of trips, and it's just about the process. I think that's the big thing too. The big takeaway I'm finding, it's not necessarily even about the location per se, even though I have ideas in my head, but it's just the journey and just coming out and shooting again and taking time. And yeah, so those are kind of my thoughts. I love it out here, and I can't wait to come back in the summer when the trees are lush and full. Thanks for joining me. It was a blast, whether it was falling, fumbling through my camera dilemmas, which I'm glad I figured out what it was with the film camera, or getting stuck. It's all part of the adventure. So remember that when you're having your own adventure. On that note, we'll see you in the next one.